Hey everyone, it's Superman on doing this new episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reading Supergirl Season 2, Episode 7. What happens on this week's episode, we find out that Hank Henshaw, the real Hank Henshaw, is still alive, and he's become Cyborg Superman at this point. And the reason we find this out is because Supergirl goes to try to rescue Mon-El whenever Lex Luthor's mother contacts her, and she goes in there and she meets up with Hank, and at first she thinks he's John, but she realizes that this is Hank Henshaw. When they start fighting, and when they fight, Supergirl uses her heat vision on his face, and it exposes some of his metal around his eyeball. And this is when he says, "I'm no longer Hank Henshaw, he's dead, I'm Cyborg Superman." And the reason Cadmus wanted Supergirl is to get her blood, and the reason for that is, at the end of the episode, Cyborg Superman goes to the Fortress of Solitude and uses her blood to control the computer. That way he can find out about this thing, this protocol called Medusa, and we'll find out about that in next week's episode, I guess, if they talk about it, because the next week is the crossover week, so we'll find out about that. What else is happening? Guardian is trying to find the person who's framing him for murder, and we find out that this guy's an ex-Marine and his ex-Navy SEAL, and his wife got killed, and the guy who killed her got off out of prison because of technicality. So he kills him, and now he's going around killing people who's got out of prison because of technicalities, and he kills a guy that Guardian captured for the police, and when Guardian leaves, this guy turns and shoots him. And everybody's thinking Guardian's a murderer. So James Olsen is trying to figure out how to clear his name, and him and Wynn, the way they do this is because Wynn has to tell Alex that Jimmy is Guardian. And he tells her, and Alex wants to tell Carl, but Wynn tells her that Jimmy will tell Carl whenever he wants to. So Alex gets her friend to lay off of Guardian because she says it's classified, and then Guardian sets up a trap for this Navy SEAL, and he goes after him, and whenever this trap is set, because this Navy SEAL goes after this guy that Wynn thought would be the next target. So Guardian goes and fights this guy and saves this guy that he's about to kill. Then the cops show up, Alex Danvers and the cops show up, and they tell Guardian to get out of here, and at the end of the episode, Guardian has been cleared of all charges. Now, what else is happening? John Jones finds out that he has White Martian blood in him because Miss Martian gave him his blood, and she's a White Martian. So he goes after her and confronts her, and tells her to go into her true form and to start fighting. And John Jones is about to kill her, but he decides to imprison her instead. And she tells him that he's now turning into White Martian because of the White Martian blood that's in him. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, why do y'all think Cyborg Superman wanted to know about that protocol called Medusa? As always, it's Richmond Arbor signing out. That's Fuji. Awesome. See y'all.